Hello students, I'm back from the platform ETP PTE, which is a fully English test preparation. So today we'll discuss about PTE listening right from dictation. But before that, I would say all of you to visit our website www.englishtestprep.com. It has a lot of practice tests, reality tests and mock tests that will help you to increase your skills. Also, it's equally good as the Pearson English test. So now we'll get the basic information related to the task. Firstly, you'll get around 3 to 4 sentences from right to dictation. Then each sentence will be around 8 to 15 words. Many of you don't know that this task contributes to both listening and writing. In this task, time management is very crucial and important. In terms of marking scheme, there is no negative marking and we get 1 point for each correct word. So we have to score good in this task. Also, we have to try and spend around 50 seconds on one sentence. So now we'll present you with an example in front of you which gives you a brief idea about the task. You'll be given a transcript in front of you on your screens. Firstly, you'll hear the sentence. After the sentence is over or the audio is over, you have to type the sentence in the box exactly as you hear. Write as much as you can. Remember that you'll hear the sentence only once. Also, don't forget to adjust the volume according to your needs. Now we'll talk about the instructions one should know while performing the task. Firstly, you have to make sure you're ready with a pen, marker or notepad. Secondly, you have to write the few words of the sentence, or also you can write the initials of the words of the sentence. Keep on memorizing the sentence again and again once the audio stops. Be sure that your first words, spellings, noun, verbs and punctuation should be correct. Next are certain things one should remember while performing the tasks of PT. Firstly, in terms of punctuation, we have to follow the standard convention, which means we have to follow a certain criteria or standards. For example, we should always take care of the full stop after every sentence ends. Then, in terms of sequence, we can shuffle a few words here and there. Another thing is about capitalizing. Again, we have to follow a certain pattern. For example, we have to always keep the first letter capital. Another thing, in terms of spellings, both British spellings and American spellings are acceptable. If there is any numerical value, we have to follow a certain pattern again. For any form of contractions or other forms, short forms, we have to follow the speaker's spoken form. After all the basic things, now we'll know about the few tips and strategies that will help you to score well in your tasks of PT. First is listen to understand. You should always listen to understand the overall meaning of the sentence. So do not focus on every single word. Understand the idea of the sentence. Even if you miss few words, you can make a guess based on the meaning. The second tip that will help you in the task is to improve the note-taking strategy. You have to note down only the first letter of each word or the first 3 letters. For example, we use tech for technology. You can also create some personal signs. Take the notes at a high speed and don't fall behind the recording. The next strategy is to improve and enhance your spellings. In this task, your writing skills, especially your speaking skills, will be assessed. So be very careful while typing the spellings, as you can lose the point with a spelling mistake. Another point, type as much as possible. This task scores you by the number of correct words you have in your answer. Therefore, try to type as many as possible. Even if you miss several words, there is no negative marking. So you can write anything randomly that you think makes sense. Last but not the least, we have to practice more and more. As it's said that practice makes a man perfect. You can also go and practice from ETP PTE website as much as you can, which stocks the actual repeated questions and updated ones too. For more information, you can also visit our website www.englishtestprep.com, as it has a lot of mock tests, practice tests and reality tests which will help you to improve.